Hey you guys, happy Saturday. Welcome to Microflow. Today we're going to do some more stretching. My favorite. These microflows are intended to be like on a variety of topics that I love to share and teach, like taking care of our bodies through movement, stretching, flexibility, pole dancing, and even like healthy recipes sometimes. But I always gravitate towards stretching. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm going to try to keep it short. That was the whole purpose of these micro sessions, to make them short and easy. So we're just gonna do some like basic stretches. I'm feeling kind of tight. I don't know why. I'm gonna blame the weather. I got some good movement this morning in dance class, which was lovely. And I don't know, I feel kind of tight. So we're just gonna do some basic stretches, working on like legs, our legs area, and shoulders, which is important for pole and aerial. Anyway, let's start. So we can just have our feet kind of wide apart like this. And take a big breath and relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Check in with your spine. Does it feel aligned? Relax the face. Relax your thoughts. And from here, we can just start bringing our arms overhead and just doing this nice long stretch. I like starting with this. Kind of like starting your morning with a big stretch. And we can bring the arms down, and then now we're just gonna hinge forward at the waist into like a tabletop. Take a few breaths here. And then now release and let your torso hang. You can adjust your footing if you'd like. I made my feet kind of wider. And we'll just hang out here for a little bit, stretching out the back of the legs. And you can sort of sway your hips a little bit. And I'm like trying to like pop my butt like up into the air, and that'll create more of a stretch. And slowly rolling back up to standing position. Okay. And now let's move to our shoulders. So these are just like classic shoulder stretches, but they can be really good. So bringing one arm across the body, and keep the shoulder from like hunching up or like curling around too much. And then bring your other arm to hook it closer to your body. arms. Just shake out the arms a little bit here. Let the blood back into your arms, and then when you're ready, switch sides. Like I'm catching myself. I was like rounding out my shoulder quite a bit. So check in with like your form, see if there's anything you'd like to adjust. And then release and shake out the arms a little bit. And then here's another classic shoulder stretch. So we're just bending the arm back like this and then pulling this elbow back. And again, you can watch for your shoulder like scrunching up too much. Try and like sort of leave it in its natural place. And then release, shake out the arms a little bit, and then we'll switch sides. See, we're just doing a few of these like classic stretches, and they can be so good when they're done like with intention and just like a few minutes, and we could feel so much better by just doing these stretches. And I feel like in LA we've had some like intense weather recently, and it's suddenly turned to like winter. To me, I feel like it's out of nowhere, but that could be just like a lot to like deal with. So I feel like movement's a good thing to do. Good thing for so many reasons, but also to like combat environmental stressors. The sudden appearance of winter. Okay, you can release. You can do one last long whole body stretch here. And that's it for our microflow today. Thanks for joining me. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if you liked it, if you have any questions. And anyway, have a great weekend.